Hi, I'm Craig Birch here with your weekly darts bulletin around the board here at Tungsten Tales. You can expect every week to tell you everything that's going on in the world of darts in both the PDC and the BDO. The BDO guys have been involved in county action this weekend. They're not going to have a big singles tournament, probably till the World Trophy in May. That's one of their big ones for the BDO players. But the PDC, there's plenty to talk about with the European Tour event starting to begin. The European Tour event 1 took place at the weekend as well, and Michael van Gerwen, goodness me, what a final that was. Probably one of the best European Tour finals ever, really, you know, on the floor with Michael van Gerwen and Peter Wright. What a great game it was as well. Peter Wright must be kicking himself that he did not successfully defend the title in the first European Tour event. He was 5-1 and 7-5 up against MVG, but Michael van Gerwen got over the line to win 8-7, and we worked it out as well with the PDC as well. That's van Gerwen's 21st European Tour title since winning his first maiden European Tour title in 2013, and Michael now moves on to defend the German Grand Prix, this European Tour title this weekend. That was the German Open as well over there last weekend. So Michael van Gerwen will certainly be hoping the defence of his title next weekend is a little bit easier than the game he enjoyed against Peter Wright as well. The Challenge Tour, still 4 Challenge Tour events over the weekend as well, and the Challenge Tour winners there were John David, Michael Barnard, Dennis Nielsen. You remember Dennis Nielsen? He played the BDO World Championship before. He's a good player. And Ted Evans, Super Ted Evans as well, was they were the Challenge Tour winners at the weekend. So we move on as well to talk about the PDC Premier League. Plenty to discuss there as well after the latest run of games in Glasgow as well. Peter Wright is really having no luck at the moment as well, is it? His third 7-1 defeat in a row in the PDC Premier League. That's a run of results that's putting second bottom in danger of perhaps being relegated. One of the first people relegated from the PDC Premier League to Raymond van Barneveld as well. Some of the other games as well. What a hotly anticipated clash between Michael van Gerwen and Michael Smith. MVG now clear at the top of the Premier League after a 7-2 win over Smith. Other games as well. Gerwyn Price is bottom of the Premier League with just 2 points to his credit so far, and he got beat 7-1 by Rob Cross as well. Daryl Gurney's now pulled away. I mean, for some time he was the second bottom player in the PDC Premier League, and he's now pulled to the safety line in what could be regarded as a 6-pointer against Menza Sulovic. Daryl, in the end, 7-3 winner as well. That was a real 6-pointer for them guys as well, and Sulovic now has to bounce back from that as well. Gary Anderson 7, Simon Whitlock 4 in Glasgow as well. Good, nice homecoming for Gary as well. Now we move on to the SE Arena in Belfast on Thursday, where another action-packed lineup and certainly lots of things as well. Menza Sulovic, Gary Anderson as well. Menza will really need to make up some ground after that 6-point defeat as well, a 6-pointer defeat last week as well. It's not going to get any easier for Gerwyn Price here. He's got Michael Smith as well, and that's a game that, again, Gerwyn really needs to win to stand any chance, I guess, of being in with survival in the Premier League. An all-Dutch clash as well. We've seen this many times as well. This is a game that's produced some thrills and spills in the past as well. Raymond van Barneveld against Michael van Gerwen in Belfast on Thursday as well. Daryl Gurney will hope to keep his resurgence going against Rob Cross, but that's going to be a tough game for him as well. And Peter Wright will be hoping just sort of turn a tide after 3 7-1 defeats in a row. It's very unlike Peter Wright, and he's got Simon Whitlock as well this week. So it's going to be a very interesting week of Thursday nights of darts in Belfast, one that we're all looking forward to as well. A note as well, very saddened to hear about the passing of Phil Jones, the PDC MC, who was placed into the PDC Hall of Fame when he retired in 2007. Sadly, he passed away on Friday, and our condolences to Phil and his family as well. So yeah, plenty going forward, plenty to go. As always, an exciting time for darts as well. The Premier League, week in, week out, producing the sort of action that we really love to watch in the PDC. And we'll be discussing the next run of PDC games. We'll be discussing the German Darts Grand Prix. We'll be discussing everything to do with the world of darts. Same time here at Tungsten Tales next morning. Thank you very much for watching.